Hey team, Cam here from the fish room again. In today's video we are going to talk about growing your own live food to feed to your fish. The type of fish that we'll be targeting for feeding of this food is the likes of tetras, rasbora, gouramis, corridora, loaches, so your sort of smaller, generally your smaller community-based fish. Doesn't mean that you can't feed them to the likes of Jack Dempsey's or convicts or your slightly bigger ones, but they're probably not going to get quite as much out of it as your smaller community-based fish. So what we're going to be doing is showing you how to set up a mosquito larvae colony basically, and how we go about harvesting them and then feeding them out. So if you're enjoying what we're doing, please subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, send a comment our way, let us know what you want to see, give us some ideas. We're doing it for the hobby, we're doing it for you guys. Alright, on that note, we will now leave it, and we'll see you on the other side of this introduction. Catch you later, have a good one. Alright, we are back. So to set this up, you will need these things. Plastic container that will not get overly damaged by the sun. This is optional, you don't necessarily need it, it does make life easier. I get these from Bunnings, I had a heap of them lying around anyway. Preferably a glass container, but any container will be fine. A syringe or some sort of device to draw the food out of there. Couple nets, again this is optional, you can probably get away with just using one. You'll see the reason why I have a small net and a bigger net later on. A bucket and a hose or a vacuum, and that is literally all that you need to begin growing your own very nutritious, very good food at home, nice and easy for your fish. Right, let's get on to step one. Right, step one. Step one is arguably going to be the hardest step to do in this whole process. You need your siphon or your vacuum, and you need a bucket. Watch. We're doing step one. Fill your bucket with tap water. It's taking a little bit longer now than I sort of realised it would while I'm recording it. I feel like I should be singing you guys a song or something, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, the reason why you use tap water is because it's got all the phosphates and generally nitrates in the water from your fish already and from the food, and so that's kind of what you want to attract the mosquito larvae, or the mosquitoes to lay their larvae. So we're about halfway full so far. Like I said, I think this might be the hardest step in this whole thing. And I think I'll leave it at that, because you're getting the idea. Remove your siphon. Give it a shake. Step one, complete. Step two, take your bucket outside. That's basically step two. So the reason I said that these things were optional is you can literally just leave your bucket outside in the sun and you'll get what you're after. I've found that using square nets and round containers is fairly awkward, so I always put in things like that. So you can either do this. Step two is now complete. We can get your bucket and put the water into your square tote, and then spray and just walk away. It's that simple. Right, now for step three. Alright, step three. Shower, water, net, and scoop. Try not to get a sediment if you can avoid it, which is pretty hard, you normally do. And away you go. You might not be able to see it on the video, but as you begin to start doing stuff, they tend to go towards the bottom. So obviously they're defense mechanism so they don't get eaten by things or caught like this. And there's a whole bunch of wiggly stuff. What said wiggly stuff? Into jar. Might not be showing them. And that is step 3. Nice and easy. Now we go back inside. Alright, so as you can see, with just a very quick swish of the net, we have heaps upon heaps upon heaps in here ready to go. It's really easy to feed them out. Syringe from a chemist, get it in there. It's a lot harder to do with one hand than you would imagine. Draw your syringe like you normally would, and now we have a syringe full of live food. Alright, so let's feed it out to the purple goldhead rasbora here on the shop display tank. As you can see, nice and easy, all for it. Gone. Gone, snapped. So that was what, 10 mils. Most of them got a good chunk of it. I might go get another syringe full, and I might turn this off to slow it down and see if that helps them as well. Hold on, bear with me. Alright, so the circulation pump is off. Well, the fish in here don't really know what's going on, they don't really have it off. Rams are coming up for a wee go as well, so let's dump another 10 mils in. So as you can see, everything is now on full micro predator hunt mode. Everything's about, they're all wanting to go. Stir-bys are hanging around looking for something. Rasboras are having a go at everything they can find. The rams were out and about. There's 3 of them there, biting away at everything they can as well. So as you can see, basically all these fish absolutely love that live mosquito larvae. It's really easy to culture and cultivate. It's incredibly nutritious, and I find that it brings out really and ridiculously intense coloration in most of the fish. It brings out their natural sort of hunting behaviour. Sorry, I was looking at the rams and forgot my words then. And it really gets everything active. Like I expect later this day that all of these fish in here, they're all going to be really active throughout the next day or so. Looking for that again. So we'll give it a go with the black neons and the pistos that are in the black water display. Another 10 mil going in, a lot less of them however. But these guys are the same, they're all about it. Over the summer, mosquito larvae in bits of water should be absolutely plentiful. It's really easy to culture and to cultivate, easy to harvest, and it's great for your fish. They absolutely love it. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the show. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and everything else goes with it. Catch you later team, have a good one. So I just poured the leftovers that I had left of the container in. See, everything's going crazy for it. It has left a few floaty bits. It's a plant and whatnot that's been sort of caught outside in the tub. The filter in here is big enough to handle it, so I'm not too stressed. Even if it wasn't too big, I would still do it anyway. Probably wouldn't worry me too much after seeing the behaviour and the activity and the coloration you get out of the fish afterwards. I might be imagining things, but the gold on the Raspora already looked like it's a little bit brighter. It's only been maybe 10 minutes, but I just feel like it's already a little bit brighter. These guys are already pretty colourful. We'll see, maybe this afternoon it might increase them. Alright, there's just a bit of extra footage. I feel like showing off my rams a little bit now because they are cool. I really like them. So there you have it, a really efficient and really easy way of feeding your fish some very good, very nutritious live food. I can assure you that once you've started feeding live food out, your fish generally get more vibrant, more active, often they get more colourful. It's really awesome to watch. So generally at the end of the video we will do a discount for the weekend, and we're going to do that again. Normally the discount is based on whatever the video is about. Unfortunately, we don't sell live food here, so I'm going to knock 23% off all food that we've got in the shop. So all you got to do is come in and say, feed me, when you buy your food inside the shop, and we'll take 23% off any of the food you're buying. And on the website, we're going to do the same thing, just feed me. Nice and simple, nice and easy, and we'll knock 23% off any of the food that you buy. So that's it for another week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a good one, enjoy your weekend, and happy fish keeping. Catch you later.